Is it time to buy or sell PagerDuty stock? In this video, we are delving deep into PagerDuty. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 3rd of September, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 3rd of September, 2025, our system has ranked PagerDuty as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -4.48. Now, let's examine the stock's performance throughout this period. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to observe how it develops in the days ahead. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and slightly upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases within this trend are likely. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 8.93% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 5.30% and 19.07%. In terms of the long-term outlook, our 12-month analysis projects a decline of around 19.62%. Based on our assessments, the stock's performance might vary from a drop of 34.10% to a decrease of 5.68% over the next year. In current figures, this would translate to a future price likely falling between $10.27 and $14.71. Our latest daily update for PagerDuty includes the headline, High Volatility in PagerDuty Inc. stock price on Wednesday, which ended trading at $15.59. The PagerDuty Inc. stock price fell by 3.29% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 3rd of September, 2025, dropping from $16.12 to $15.59. This marks the 4th consecutive day of decline. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated by 11.73%, with a low of $14.40 and a high of $16.09. Over the past 10 days, the price has decreased in 8 instances, resulting in a total decline of 3.17% during this period. Notably, the trading volume increased on the last day by 2 million shares. Although this occurred alongside falling prices, this trend may serve as an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the upcoming days. In total, 5 million shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $84.14 million. Analyzing the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $21.98, while the lowest was $13.70. Currently, the price is 29.07%, or $6.39, below the 52-week high, and 73.94%, or $44.23, below the all-time high recorded on the 17th of June, 2019, when the price peaked at $59.82. PagerDuty reported a positive surprise in the second quarter, earning 30 cents a share compared to an expected 20 cents. The company also announced it achieved generally accepted accounting principles profitability for the quarter, citing stronger international growth and an increase in paid customers that already surpasses last year's numbers. Management is focusing on artificial intelligence-driven product development, and the company has been reaffirmed as a leader in AI ops for the 4th consecutive year. Additionally, the board introduced Todd McNabb as the new Chief Revenue Officer, who is set to begin later this month, with the aim of enhancing global market strategies and accelerating sales performance. In the short term, the earnings surprise, profitability, and the appointment of a Chief Revenue Officer should bolster the stock as investors respond positively to improved margins and clearer accountability in sales. However, be prepared for fluctuations surrounding guidance and any disclosures related to customer metrics. If revenue growth or retention data falls short of expectations, these gains may diminish. Looking ahead, sustained progress in artificial intelligence and AIOps leadership, along with ongoing expansion in enterprise customers, could warrant higher valuation multiples. On the other hand, persistent single-digit revenue growth or weak retention may limit valuation increases despite improvements in margins. Keep an eye on revenue trends in the next quarter and the retention of large customers for the most reliable signals. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 28th of July, 2025, it was reported that Cowen & Company assigned PD a buy rating along with an upgrade action. On Wednesday, the 4th of September, 2024, it was reported that Craig-Hallum assigned PD a buy rating along with a hold action. On the same day, Wednesday, the 4th of September, 2024, it was reported that Scotiabank assigned PD a sector perform rating along with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 27th of August, 2024, it was reported that Cowen & Company assigned PD a hold rating along with a hold action. On Thursday, the 18th of July, 2024, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned PD a neutral rating along with an initialize action. Analysts have assigned PagerDuty stock an overall strong sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also provide a strong sell rating for this stock. The following signals have been identified for PagerDuty. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, commonly known as MACD. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact short-term developments. The stock of PagerDuty Incorporated currently shows sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a more negative outlook. During upward corrections, there will be resistance at the levels of $16.40 and $15.77. A breakthrough above either of these points would trigger buy signals. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, August 27, 2025, and thus far, the stock has declined by 8%. Further decreases are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, volume increased alongside falling prices yesterday, which could serve as an early warning. Therefore, closer monitoring of the stock is advisable. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots indicated a sell signal 5 days ago. Bollinger Bands indicated a buy signal 4 days ago. Short-term moving average indicated a sell signal 3 days ago. Long-term moving average indicated a sell signal 2 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages signaled a buy 28 days ago. Observing the 12-month chart reveals short moving average signaled a sell 2 days ago. Long-term moving average signaled a buy 16 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages signaled a buy 12 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for PagerDuty. PagerDuty Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $15.48. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. The stock exhibits average daily movements, and with good trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.69 between its high and low, representing an 11.73% change. In the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 5.61%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for PagerDuty, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is losing money. Even established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may signal inadequate profits and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 3rd of September, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 20 cents. Keep a close watch on these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for PagerDuty. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for PagerDuty is at $15.72. If you currently do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could serve as a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, PagerDuty has its first support level at $15.48. Should this support level hold, it might present a favorable entry point with the expectation of a rebound. The combined average rating for PagerDuty from multiple analyst sources is categorized as a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 25th of July, 2025, Underwood Paul D. executed an insider buy of 0 shares of common stock. On the same date, Solomon Dan Alexandru carried out an insider sell of 48 shares of common stock. On the 2nd of July, 2025, Solomon Dan Alexandru conducted an insider sell of 377 shares of common stock. On the same day, Solomon Dan Alexandru executed another insider sell of 326 shares of common stock. On the same date, Wilson Howard completed an insider sell of 4,837 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of approximately 19.638. Overall, insiders purchased 1,364,745 shares and sold 1,076,766 shares in the last 100 trades. We have a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is PagerDuty stock a good buy? The stock of PagerDuty Incorporated displays multiple negative indicators. Despite showing a positive trend recently, our assessment suggests that PagerDuty Incorporated is likely to perform weakly in the coming days or weeks. As a result, we have a negative outlook for this stock. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have revised our evaluation from a hold recommendation to a sell candidate since our last review. Following our analysis of the volatility and movements during the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 4th of September, we anticipate that PagerDuty will open lower by 230 thousandths of a dollar, starting the trading session at $15.36. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using the information provided, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at StockInvest.